Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, my friends. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this, Brutus. Let's see if I did the chat right. Let me grab some water because I'm almost out of coffee. Sitting at the top of the bed. I'm back. Back to life, back to reality. Bow, 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 bow. How are you guys? How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. It took Caden to get his haircut yesterday. Look at all his little fluffanana. Look at it all. He's got such an afro. Such an afro. But then he's got nice soft curls. Nice soft curl. He's like, what are you doing, Ma? He's like, stop it. Stop it right now. So it's funny. Oh yeah, he's kind of got better curls than me. But I cut a couple inches off. You'd never know. It's still long. You'd never know it. But it feels healthy again. So and it just feels like there's so much weight off of my freaking scalp. It fucking feels amazing. It feels amazing. So amazing. I wore lipstick. My head just feels like it's a brand new head. Now I just gotta get like the brain fog gone. I survived a new haircut. I did. And the funny thing is, I used to work at that salon a long time ago. I think like right out of high school. Right out of high school. Shelly was the owner. She doesn't own it anymore. She sold it. She does more teaching. And I saw her a couple weeks ago when she came to the house to cut my mom's hair. My mom's not really like mobile. So that was nice of her. And I was like, oh, I really need a haircut. And she couldn't squeeze me in. So I chose that salon. Good morning. And the lady that cut my hair, I didn't know who was still there and who wasn't. And the lady that cut my hair, we were like, you look really familiar, yada, yada, yada. And sure as shit. Hey, why are we eating the harness? Why? Why? Thank you. There's no need to eat your harness. Come on. She She's like, oh my God, I remember you. I was filling her in. She's like, oh my God, I remember you. You were so much fun. I'm like, you remember me? I was there for like 6 weeks and I quit. I was like, I wasn't having it. I was like, I don't want to sweep up people's hair and fold laundry all fucking day and answer phones. Like, no, thank you. You. So needless to say, I haven't seen her in like almost 30 years. I don't know, 28, 30 years at least. So she was the one that cut my hair. And I made another appointment with her in the like end of like April or something. I'm like, all right, I gotta find, we'll see how she does, you know? So it was nice. And then I stopped to grab dinner, like locally in town, because it was just like me and Kate and my dad. I was like, oh, I'll pick you up clams. They weren't open. The website says open, but they don't open until spring. So I stopped at this other place that we haven't been to in a really long time. And I saw my friend Amy, that I haven't seen in like so long. So it was like really, really good to see her. And she has a new number. I mean, I probably could have found her on Facebook. But it was like, yeah. Why was I going to read the message? She very strange. Love seeing you. Miss you so much. Susie and I talk about you guys a lot. Yada, yada. It's like when I used to live in the condos in Londonderry. And I touched base with her here and there, but she kind of went her own way when she got like a divorce. It was kind of like messy. She kind of secluded herself. I don't know what I was doing at the time. I think I just kind of moved. So lots going on my end too. So it was nice to reconnect with her. And then just lots going on the last couple of days. So I think you guys are going to have like lots going on this weekend. Messages going back and forth. I hit somebody up today and told them off randomly. I kind of felt them coming in. So I kind of stopped it. I don't know if I really stopped it, but you know, try to nip that one in the butt. So, good morning. So it was nice. So I don't know if you might see somebody from your past, if this reading has to do something with your past, because if you think about it, I hadn't seen her probably 28, 30 years. Shooting the shit. And then Amy. And then I told somebody else off, like I said, the same person. But I've known him off and on for like 30 years. Right? So there's probably a message here. And I've known Amy probably for like 25 years. Because Jade just turned 25. And I met her right before Jade. Oh, right around Jade. So I've known her for 25 years. Okay, so we have a theme here, guys. 25 to 30 years. It is what it is. So you're probably dealing with something that's going to come back around. And you know what's ironic? I kept getting pain in like my groin. I think it's like your groin area, right between like your, like right where you would shave like your pubic hair, like your bikini line. And it's been like that for a couple days, but it's been off and on for a couple years. So I was just, my dad's like, why are you standing funny like that? I was kind of like wiggling. I'm like trying to like adjust myself or whatever. And he's like, well, how old are you? I'm like, well, I'm going to be 46. And he's like, yeah, it's still kind of young, but that's exactly the same pain he had. Right before he had to have his hips replaced off and on for a couple of years. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm too young for that. But people I've known from high school on Facebook, I think there was 2 or 3 of them, literally all 3 of them just had their hips replaced. Which makes sense with the transits and things like that, guys, when health comes in, like it's a global thing. It's not just a secluded thing, right? So I'm like, oh fuck. So I made a doctor's appointment for next Thursday. I was like, I should probably have that looked at. It's been off and on for a couple of years. Doctor's like, well, you got a bump there? I'm like, no bump. So like not like an emergency. Like, you want to come in today? I'm like, not really. I'm only calling because my dad was like, yeah, that's where the pain was. So when I Googled it, same shit, like that's where the pain is. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I hope not. And then I had to call my sister back that I've known my whole life. So we're going back. There's something with the past in the last 30 years, guys. And then she's like, well, why the doctors called you? Because I let her go because I was like, doctor, as I was telling her. And she's like, well, hip replacement like doesn't last like that. Like you haven't had like it doesn't have like longevity. I was like, really? I was like, that sucks. She's like, yeah. You know, dad has to get it replaced again. I'm like, he does? So I know it's like one of those things you probably do like while you're younger, but why on earth would I do that? I don't, if I have to do it again in like 10, 15 years. I feel like, I don't know how long does a hip replacement last. I hope that's not the case. How long does a hip replacement last? Guys, and I put this ring on 10 to 20 years. Great. I actually put this ring on that it's that ring I was telling you about that I found. It was such a great find. I was like, oh, person who like lost this, poor lady, 20-something years ago. I hope it's tissue around the joint and not the bone. I hope like I can just take supplements for something because it has been off and on for a couple years. So it's gotta be linked. I just could have sworn. I'm like, it's probably like restless leg syndrome, or I don't know what I was telling myself then. You know what I mean? But probably because of the low ferritin and everything else that's going on, it's kind of being activated. So I'm like, that sucks. So I'm just kind of hoping that that's not a thing. Guess I'll find out next week. So yeah, we're going back 25, 30 years for you guys with this read. And it's been about probably 20 years, if not more, since my dad has his hip replaced. Like, I can't even remember his hip being replaced, to be honest with you. So it's been a while. It's been a long time. So this read is definitely in regards, I mean, I'm not positive, but I'd say like 95% of you, this goes back 25, 30 years, whatever this is. Whether it's a family member, whether it's a friendship, somebody you dated in high school, college, your 20s, 30s, 40s, depending on how old you are. You know what I mean? This year is my 30th high school reunion. Yeah, see? So there's something, it's probably just has to do with the transit. Because, I mean, I looked at my ring again and I was like, shit, I've had that for like over 20 years. I probably had this for over 25 years because I found it right before. I was actually pregnant with Jade when I found it. I didn't know I was pregnant. I think we're all in an abandoned building in our house, smoking fucking blunts, rummaging through fucking people's shit because it was abandoned. Like it was set to be like demolished, so everybody had already like picked through it. It was a really nice house. I even remember the story. It was like an old mansion or something, Haverhill, Massachusetts, or something like that. And it had already kind of been rummaged through, and the people who had like cleared it out didn't really clear it out because they knew it was going to be demolished. So they kind of like left things there. And I think it was just like a slab of wood or something that I kicked or something while I was sitting. And I lifted like the slab of wood and the ring was there. So I'm like 95% majority of you, it has to be something coming back around. Because I'm looking at I always forgot that spun. I'm looking at my mother's, or it's my dad's. It's a little Can I go in? This little thing. It is spinning. I had to like look for a second to see if it was actually spinning. So yeah, I just see the globe going in a circle. So I see Africa. I see Africa. Sitting next to an antique Singer sewing machine. So I don't know how far we're going back, but this reading clearly does have to do with your past. But everyone that I talked about in the last 10 minutes and that I've talked to in the last 24 hours I've known them for that long. So and then I was like, oh, I need a plant. That was my Nana's plant over there. And earlier I actually wanted to grab her pigs, her figurines for the reading. You could just have a loved one watching over you. I was thinking about her the other day. So somebody who's already passed over is probably looking out for you guys. So to me, it's probably like I wouldn't say like a heavy presence, but like, damn, even like this plant holder is older. It's such like a dainty little plant. Look at it. I don't even know how to like repot it because it's like the roots are coming up. So, and then she has these little piggies that were hers that she's had for like a very, very long time. They were passed down to my dad. So, I wasn't even going to use the plant. I was actually going to use the pigs. I don't know if that was spirit just kind of pulling me to the plant to like put me over there. Oh, the spinning ball. Maybe it was just trying to tell me to grab the pigs because they were right up above. So she's with us today, but she's always with us. I have her Buddha that she got like 30 years ago in China. So guys, we're going back. We're going back to Kelly. We're definitely going back. Okay, so I don't know if this person's going to try hitting you up. I don't know if you have this person on your mind. I don't know if it's going to be random. Those are such cute little pigs. Here are my chinny chin chin. 3 little pigs. Song that just came to me. I met something down in Georgia. Dock of the Bay. That's because I heard it earlier. My dad was listening to it. But there we go. That Dock of the Bay, I think that song's been around for a long time too. When I almost said established. So maybe something about like some type of establishment. When did the song come out, Dock of the Bay? Sitting at the dock of the bay, Buddha spreading. I know there's been lots of remix, but I'm looking for 68. Could have something to do with my Nana's era. I don't know. Or maybe it has something to do with the pigs, because she's had these for a very long time. Like a really long time, ever since my dad was little. My dad's turning 70 this month. So, oh yeah, and they all got instruments too. It makes me wonder if like she went to like an Otis Bay concert or something. You know what I mean? Or if she's had them since the 60s. More of the message is it's just a family member watching over you. Like that presence of somebody kind of like watching over you. So could have been somebody that passed away 20, 30 years ago. It's got a message for you. I mean, it's something. So let's begin. Yeah, no, there's something with a concert. My Nana was great. She was very conservative. You'd never know the stories. We heard her stories we used to tell. She hung out with JFK a couple times. He actually wrote her a personalized letter. No shit. No lie, I swear. To like come to his place, and she wasn't having it. She knew he was a playboy. So it could be a message. Could be dealing with a playboy or a playgirl, or somebody who portrays themselves as like a playboy or a playgirl. But man, the concerts she used to go to, there was some other crazy ass fucking stories too. And we're like, holy shit. But yeah, I mean, these are definitely linked to her. I think it's the color blue that's linked right now, and I do have the blue thing, but I almost feel like she was at a concert. I'm getting this vibe of like she was at a concert. Or like Ireland. Her Ireland trip, though, was later on in life. I don't think she got these in Italy. She got them when the kids were little, so I'm definitely getting music with this little dude, though. I don't know what that's called. Anyone know what that's called? I forget what that's called. But she actually, an accordion, xylophone, I don't know which one. But I'm actually getting Ireland. But she went to Ireland later in life, so she didn't get those in Ireland. I don't know if you guys are just linked through music. I don't know. All right, let's start the read. So again, I'd say within like in the next 30 years, it has something to do with what's gone down with you and something or someone or a place or a situation in the last 30 years. It could even be a message of somebody that passed away 20, 30 years ago that has a strong presence that's coming in this weekend to kind of like guide you. I'm definitely getting that vibe of energy like that being around family, friends, a lover that you lost. It's somebody significant. You guys have to be linked through music. I gotta stop looking. But symbolic meaning of a pig. Expect abundance in all forms. It belongs to those who seem to be under a lucky star, and you'll be able to sniff out your best opportunities. So it's positive for sure. So that's good. It's a fortunate omen. Okay. Good luck, prosperity, wealth. I don't know if that's why she got them. Yeah, well, I'm definitely being pulled. I mean, need to be cleaned under water with like a soft toothbrush. So something good coming in again. Definitely like a vibe from like a loved one. Something with music, something off and on. Someone might hit you up out of the blue. So let's see. Let's see what we're going to be reading. Can you see the little piglets? Oh, I didn't do a very good job cutting that. Sitting at the dock of the bay. I want to make sure you can see the piggies and the cards. I want to make sure you can see the piglets and the cards. Okay. I don't want to take away from this is like super distracting for me though. Is it super distracting for you guys? I'll do this. I feel like it's distracting. There we go. But now look at those little bunny bums. Little bunny bums. Little bunny bums. So there we go. That works, right? That works. Little bunny bums. Little bunny bums and piglets. Okay? Okay. Alrighty, Schneidi. That works. Alright. I don't think I can really time this, but I definitely don't want to go more than like 8 minutes over each zodiac because it looks like forever, and I'm not trying to read like that. And I have to meet someone for a late lunch. Something down in Georgia. Sitting at the dock of the bay. I mean, that song has been coming in since I've had this channel for like 5 years. So let's go around the zodiac wheel. Let's start with Aries. Aries, weekend energy. Yeah, it's a strong presence, guys, of somebody that's crossed over. It's kind of like, hey, well, I don't even know if you're going to notice, you sense it, you feel it, if you're open to it. God, I'm staring at these little piglets. They're just so cute. Again, it's probably music. It's a good omen, though. All right. Aries, weekend energy. Oh, and yeah, I booked camping. And I've been going to the same camping spot for 25 years. So you can't make this shit up, guys. So this is definitely going back 25, 30 years. Aries, weekend energy. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, overall energy, 10 of Cups. It's like a definite, it's like a message definitely coming, but it's almost like it's like on the horizon. There's something on the horizon. Overall energy is your happiness, your contentment, everyday life. What you want, how you see things. It could be, there could be some illusionary energy here, just because you got two knights looking out to this into the sky. Well, a knight and a page, and look, a turtle. It is, yeah, there's definitely some illusionary energy here. I'm looking at the Four of Cups right here. But this is more like missed an opportunity. This is more like, what did I do? The Knight of Swords is usually a messenger. It looks like it's going towards family. It's going to be regarding family. There's definitely something on the horizon here. Okay, you have the Magician. Well, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Tower, Five of Coin. So there is something karmic here with the Tower. It's kind of like, bam. Is it sudden? I mean, the Tower is sudden energy, but with the wheel being here and the Tower, it's karmic. There is something being manifested. It is something in regards to like justice, but it's like the back's being turned. The Tower could have already happened, but it's not as, this Tower is not as brutal as that Tower, right? So, but it's like it's still lingering. Yeah, because something already happened. Because if you look at it like this, right? This is the energy that's now. That was probably, it just happened. He's holding his head. He's like, what the fuck? So this is definitely lingering. So something went down in regards to a family matter, or, everyday happiness. There is an acceptance, but like a detachment, like someone feels separated. So this is a lot of energy for just the weekend. And I just got pulled to the weekend. So again, something with music. So be careful what type of music you're listening to, because this is like music of like reminiscing. This is like I just heard shallow. It could be, what is that? Lady Gaga does shallow, like the in the shallows. But I also got shallow how. So there is something very karmic here. But it also looks positive. It also looks like you are looking into the horizon. You are trying to manifest something new. You are letting karma take its course. I don't know if this is not an energy that you have control over per se. Like, this is the type of energy where this is the type of energy where the universe kind of has control over something because you're not doing something on your end to clear it. So it does look like there is, some back and forth messages. They don't look great. I will say, because there is something karmic here, I would be wary on who you're engaging with and how you're interacting and how you're going back and forth, because this is something that just needs to be dropped. And if this energy is still lingering, something needed to be dropped then, here and then, whenever this happened, whether it was last weekend or 20 years ago. Like, it needed to be dropped then. This is still here. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's lingering. Like, so it needs to be dropped. So I will tell you, if the wrong approach is taken here, karma is definitely going to go in another direction, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune, but that's like seeing something. That's like, but it's like looking out to the horizon. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, but this is also saying like you should already be in this situation. You should already be speaking your piece, talking your emotions, apologizing if it's an apology, looking somebody dead in the eye and saying what you truly feel. But you're just kind of like, this energy is just kind of like, it's on the horizon. But I'm getting a vibe where it's like, it can't go like that. Like, so there was probably a family situation already something was supposed to be dropped, but this is also going towards your happiness, but it's not showing your face. If you notice, all three of these men, like kind of all of them, their face is hidden. Even in her arms, it's hidden. You know what I mean? It should be like right in your face, and it's not. So I would be a little weary, because if you're not going to do the right thing and drop something that just needs to be dropped and confront something truthfully, honestly, you're not going to be able to manifest what you think you're manifesting. You're just going to the only thing you're going to manifest is this, especially if you have some type of expectations to especially come in and make you happy or make you feel better. Like, those expectations are going to go right down the shitter. Because this is something there, it already needed to be separated. It already needed to be done and cleared with, because now someone's just procrastinating on how they're going to manifest what's next. They kind of see it, but that it's not going to cut it, because there's still an attachment that needs to be severed. Okay. So let's move on to Taurus. I know there's like a thing on here where I can like hit something. Let me see if I can hit edit without losing you guys. I hope I wouldn't lose you guys. No. Cancel. I know you can do it on your phone, and it's not really giving me the option here. So as you guys watch this, if you could timestamp, or when you're watching it afterwards, if you can timestamp for people, That would be nice, unless I have some downtime and I can manage to do that. So Taurus, weekend energy. The Taurus. And again, met my son down in Georgia. So Taurus, weekend energy. Overall energy, temperance. You have the Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, overall energy, temperance. Finding the balance, healing, moderation is colorful, so it's coming. Walking away from something that doesn't suit you. This would be like clarity, like, hell yeah, I'm moving forward. Like, I'm not even looking back. But this is what you have. The Spirit was really particular on what deck I used, so I can go back and forth. This is typically, clear communication or a messenger. It could be a stalker, someone not showing their face. But there's something that happened, like, that has to do with a child, or it has to do with childhood trauma. Because if you look, it's like, yeah, lesson learned. I'm an adult. I'm moving on. Here you have a child. And it's like wishing on a star, but the wish never came true. It almost reminds me of a sad little boy looking out the window, wondering if their dad's going to pick them up or their mother's going to show up, or you know what I mean? So there's something with childhood trauma here that needs to be healed. It needs to be acknowledged. Someone could keep turning their back towards it, and that's not going to cut it. I just heard that won't be sufficient enough. You can't just sweep it under the rug. There could be fear of abandonment here, or this could be something where it's like healing. Could be something with a child. Damn. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pence. Tower. Bam. That's like a big tower. Walking away from a situation, walking away from manipulation, walking away from narcissism, walking away from feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. I mean, this is like you made your choices and you made your bed and you have to sleep in it. So it's like having to suck it up. When I look at the other side, it's like it's already been said and done. Like, it's like drinking spoiled milk, knowing that it's rotten, knowing that it's curdled, wanting to be the victor here. Saboteur, so somebody who sabotages things. But this is like, hey, look, it already happened. Why are we still invested in this? Nothing's going to grow. The only thing that's left is like pentacles. There's nothing healthy. You could be dealing with a Sag that's trying to manipulate a situation. There's some type of betrayal. I'd love to say like you kind of turning your back. I will say somebody could be manipulating a child. You could be dealing with a fire feminine sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that is manipulating a child. There is some type of manipulation here. You're going to invest elsewhere. What are you doing? At yeah, seeing the Lovers is right there too. So be careful, because there is energy here of emotional and mental manipulation. You do have somebody watching you. Some of you have a feminine watching you. Your ex, somebody's watching. Somebody's watching you. But I also feel like for some of you, that's an angel ancestor, somebody in heaven watching over you too. Like there's astro, something with the astro. I didn't want to clarify, but I am going to clarify Temperance real quick, because the King of Pence and the King of Cups, but their back is turned. Actually, that's the Queen. Queen of Wands, King of Cups. So you could have two people watching you. But here, again, Queen of Wands is a fire sign. Like I said, you could have a feminine woman watching you. And it has to do with a masculine man. So sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know you guys couldn't see the cards. I put my pen there so I don't put the cards any closer than that. So you definitely have that. I mean, it also could be a set of grandparents, guys, but I don't think so, because you do have the Knight of Coin here as if it's somebody that's coming in, and then you have the Queen of Cups here as if you have a court couple with the King of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Cups here. So you have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So you do have a masculine and a feminine watching you. There is a masculine or a feminine here manipulating. It's like I just heard throwing a wrench in things. But that's a pitchfork. It's not even a pitchfork. The devil carries a pitchfork, so something toxic. That's just a shovel. Where somebody invested in something. So, or you could have a masculine and a feminine both manipulating each other. But like I said, it's something you've been holding on to for years, even 20, 30 years. I mean, this is something that already went down. People already feel betrayed, stabbed in the back, manipulated, wars won, or somebody thought the war was fucking won, but nobody really fucking wins. You know what I mean? And it was probably in regards to how they were going to settle some type of situation. So somebody knows somebody's going to walk away and doesn't want somebody else to walk away and go in another direction. But I will tell you, you either have two exes watching you, or this is one person that has a beautiful balance. And I'd love to say that, but the Five of Swords is here with the Ten of Swords. This isn't about balance. This is probably about some type of reconciliation or something coming back around that happened 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And like I said, like it's either childhood trauma, which I don't see much of that. So it looks more like somebody's using a child, so somebody doesn't walk away. You know what I mean? Kind of like not really showing their face. So they're either emotionally manipulating them with something, like somebody knows what somebody experienced in the past, say like a broken marriage, and I hate even using that terminology. To me, it's not broken. Anything broken can be fixed. It's not a broken family. It's not anything like that. You know what I mean? It's It's karma. Other people come into other people's lives for a freaking reason. People move on for a reason. Like, people are meant to have different mentors and situations and friends in their freaking life, right? So, like, somebody's manipulating. Like, somebody knows the right type of words, what to say. But in all reality, there needs to be like confrontation. It needs to be like, in your face, I'm walking away. It's clear, it's short, it's straight to the point. So be careful, because you do have energy here that is definitely trying to manipulate a situation. Okay. So heads up there. And be careful too, because if you have a woman or a man watching you, they're trying to throw a wedge into things so somebody doesn't move forward. And again, it's like every time I wrap this up, something down in Georgia. Gemini, weekend energy for Gemini. Gemini. Two of Cups, Knight of Swords, overall energy, Wheel of Fortune. There is a connection here between two people, and somebody's kind of losing sleep over it, stressed out, anxiety about the direction they go in, anxiety about the future. Somebody might be afraid of judgment here. It's like day and night. You probably have a past life connection with somebody here, but this is like feeling like stuck and trapped, just kind of settling. So it's still feeling stuck and trapped, but it's not really settling. So there is change. The Wheel of Fortune is change, guys. Someone has strong allergies or this sore throat. Okay, Ace of Cups. It's like the opportunity is there to change a situation, but somebody has a lot of anxiety about talking, reaching out, whatever the case may be. Unless this kind of already happened, this could be an argument. Got the Emperor, Four of Cups, Knight of Wands. Got the Five of Swords at the bottom, at the top. Wait, I think I did that wrong. No, I didn't. They were very particular on how I read this. I flipped them the top ones I was meant to flip. All right, so you got the Emperor, the back is turned. Four of Cups, looking at all the cups, looking at the sorrow. Knight of Wands, wanting to come in, but not really coming in. There's definitely some type of fucking shitstorm. And I thought it was the Emperor. It's Justice. Damn, the Wheel and Justice. This is somebody not wanting to confront karma. I thought that was the Emperor. And I even saw the scales, but I really thought it was the Emperor. I didn't even look at the numbers. I probably should have looked at the numbers. But to me, it's like, well, the ship hasn't fucking sailed yet, but the Knight of Wands usually comes in a lot fucking quicker. Here, the ship would have been sailed, but this is kind of what you're looking at now. Thanks, Jen. With the Wheel and Justice side by side, I mean, there really is something karmic here. You could have felt like you already missed an opportunity, or in a way, this is like somebody being stressed out that they're gonna miss an opportunity if they don't come in and deliver some type of message. But if you get a message this weekend, it's I just heard limited. It's short. Like, it's not like feisty. There's nothing confident about this situation here. You know, it's dim, as if like negative self-talk is here. Whatever this is has to be karmic. You do have a past life soulmate here. What I don't like about this is kind of like arrogance with the Five of Swords being right there. Yeah, see, with the messages, with the Three of Pence, with the Three of Swords, like, look how clear that is. But that's what you're getting. Because I grabbed from the top, right? So it's not like feeling stabbed in the back, but you know somebody's disappointed, whether it's you or them. This is definitely weighing on somebody. There's definitely some like heavy, heavy guilt here. But this is also energy of like lack of self-respect, lack of respect itself. So that it's kind of arrogant. Like, it's almost like somebody thought you would always be there. Yeah, there's somebody stressed out, but this is energy where somebody just thought they could kind of come and go as they please. Like, again, like you would always be there if they reached out in the dark times. Like, this, somebody's in their shadow side for sure. But this is like with justice, the back is turned. So it's like not clearing karma, not doing what's right. So be careful here, because you have somebody here that's in their shadow, and they're going to hit you up in their shadow. In the shallows. I don't know all of that, but Shallows came in again by, I think it's Lady Gaga. Um, someone has to clear up something karma. Someone has to take care of something. There's whoever this energy is or was to you. It does look like they want to reach out, but just a heads up that they're in their shadow side and they are disappointed. They do miss you. They are sad. They are like kicking themselves in the ass because they had an opportunity, right? And then the Strength card. So it's like this person doesn't have bravery right now. It's too much shadow, no matter how they're looking at it. But I do feel a very arrogant energy there with the Four of Cups. It's not like, oh, I missed an opportunity. It's someone still feels like there's an opportunity there. And it's the person that's not confronting some type of karma. So therefore it's kind of shitty, right? Like, oh, that person, they thought that person would always be there. Tell me about this Four of Cups, because I'm not getting the best fucking vibe. Yeah, Three of Wands, somebody that can just keep postponing things, thinking that you just have the patience to keep watching this shit go on and on and on. It's like, no. So you got a masculine that's just like, it's like, I'm here, but like, this is what you're getting, but they're really in their shadow. So you're getting this type of energy when they hit you up, but that's really the energy that they're in. I will tell you, something here needs to be karmically cleared. So be wary, because That's quite the opposite freaking energy. And I just heard, nothing compares to you. I wanted to say Tina Turner, but I don't think it's Tina Turner. I don't know. Cancer. Moving on to Cancer. Weekend energy. Cancer. Weekend energy. And I just heard pigs. So there's a good omen. Page of Swords. Overall energy. 8 of Cups. And then you have the Chariot. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords. So yeah, you definitely learned a lesson here. Okay. 8 of Cups, moving forward, going towards your future, seeing better things. Whatever this is, you're going to be really triumphant at. You're still in the midst of it. But considering you had the Hermit here, it's like soul searching. And then at the top of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands, right? So 6 of Swords, it's moving forward. Again, it's, it's saying goodbye to the past, possible childhood trauma, if there's any, or a kid involved. But this one's like late to the game, whatever that is. It's like watching, stalking. Someone's watching you move on. Someone's also going to watch you be successful at moving on. I don't know if you kind of ghosted somebody. That's like an arrival. That's like you leaving. So again, I don't know if it's like a ghosting situation. It's almost like instant, like walking away, turning your back, but you still have a watcher, a stalker. And you got your Cancer card. Your Cancer card came right out. And it's like the sun and the moon rules Cancer too. A lot of Cancer energy here, guys. Strong Cancer energy. It's got to be somebody's main placement. It could be their sun, their moon, their rising, or their Venus, or their 5th house placement. 4th house placement. Sorry. It's got to be a prominent. To me, it's probably either someone's sun or moon. But I just heard Leo too, which would make sense because the sun would be Leo. So just someone's watching you move forward. They're going to also watch you be successful at leaving the past behind. So I feel like that might irk somebody. Yeah, you got the 4 coin, 3 of Swords, and the Hangman. 4 coin, the back is turned. 3 of Swords, but this is somebody watching you. Look at. It could be so much worse. You have this energy watching you, sad, crying, or this is you, not wanting to change your mind, not wanting to shift your focus, not wanting to make sacrifices, holding on to pain, holding on to old beliefs. So this is positive, whether it's you or them, because this is seeing something differently, seeing that they hurt you, or why they held on, or why somebody held on to pain, or this is you realizing, oh yeah, look at that, the world, like it's a wrap, but it's almost a wrap. It's not quite a wrap, but it's almost a wrap. Got that 4 cups right there too. Somebody is just gonna watch you move forward. It's almost like someone expected you to hold on. Someone fucking, you're dealing with a fucking piece of shit or something here. Somebody fucking expected you. It's like, it's pulling me to like the Gemini read. Expected you to always be there. Expected you to hold on to the pain. Expected you to see things their way. expected you to just kind of like go with the flow until somebody was ready to sever ties. It's pretty shitty. What I'm seeing is pretty fucking shitty. Like someone expected you to hold on, but you're walking away. They're still watching you, but they expected you to like reach out or something with pain, because it's like just holding on and watching. But what you're doing is walking away, moving forward, standing strong. Like you see something clearly. I mean, I feel like there's multiple people here or multiple options or situations, because I just saw the 7 of Cups. So it's either strategizing, multiple people, multiple options, and multiple people. It could be somebody's karmic. It could be your karmic. It could be your ex. You could be dating somebody new. There's 3 or more people here. But to me, it doesn't matter because you're moving forward. I mean, and again, you got like the moon energy, guys. This is beautiful. It's Cancer strength for sure. But I mean, this is great. This is seeing something differently. Nothing's holding you back, making the right moves. You don't care if somebody's fucking watching you. You don't care if it's hurting somebody else's feelings. You're not holding on to energy that's not yours. Someone expected you to hold on to some type of energy. But it's like, hell no. And look at, I put that up right. So somebody's like, I don't want it to be done, but it is done. It's over. Okay, so I don't really think there's anything that needs to be clarified. Just know that somebody's, again, watching you move forward and was really hoping that they could change your mind or like pull on your fucking heartstrings. I don't even know if there was some type of magic here. Like a spell. Because this is what it looks like, right? That's what somebody's looking at. Somebody's like, how do I stab this person in the heart? How do I betray somebody? So you still have an energy. Yeah, voodoo. You have an energy here that's trying to do some type of black magic. It's not gonna work. You're moving forward. It's already said and done. If they're trying to stop somebody from move forward from you, it's already said and done. What's this 3 of Swords? So somebody does not want somebody to see something. Something's hidden, but probably not from you. Yeah, see the Ace of Coins. Someone doesn't want to see somebody move forward. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody go in a new situation. You got the Death card. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody fucking move on. Somebody doesn't want some type of contract to end. There's the Magician manifesting. That's exactly what this is. Someone just doesn't want to see you moving on, but you are clearly moving on. I couldn't even tell you. It's so fucking clear. You have one of the most positive cards in the deck. Is the Chariot. It's leaving the past behind. It's not dwelling. It's triumphant energy. It's success. It's like, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. You look at the horizon, like you're fucking out. Like the way you're looking at stuff is so positive. It's a good mindset to be in. Somebody's, again, I heard the same thing, trying to throw like a wrench in something. And I just heard Leo. Again, it's Leo, Cancer, Pisces. It's something with the sun, moon, or rising. Or it just meant onto Leo. Beautiful. I just heard stamina. Keep the stamina. Because you got somebody giving you like the evil eye, throwing a wrench in things. So whoever it is, let them continue to throw a wrench in things, because you have ancestors or other people rooting for you. You might not have people on this end rooting for you, but you definitely have. Other side has your back. All right, Leo. Weekend energy, Leo. Something down in Georgia. Sorry guys, it's the sun, which you're in your sign, which is great. Overall energy, 4 cups. The sun and the Ace of Swords. Someone else's victory. It's somebody else's victory here. And I hate to say it like that, but ships have sailed. There's kind of sorrow here, but something couldn't grow. And then you expected some type of win, but it's the eagle, it's bringing that win elsewhere. So the opportunity was there. I don't know if it got toyed with. Okay. That's the sun is the most positive there. You know, that's like putting the crown on somebody else's head, lifting other people up instead of putting them down, talking shit. There had to have been shit talking here because it's somebody else's victory. So I don't know what somebody tried to do here, but ship has sailed. So if you're dealing with a Leo, they're watching you move forward and it's their loss. So there's got to be something very karmic here. So I'm looking at the tower. It's like needing to like cross the line, boundaries, line in the sand in the line. Like it's over. It's dead. It's like this little girl's trying to say goodbye to her horse. Like, you got to go. You're dead. You already died. Got to go to the other side. They're waiting for you. You know, here it's like a whole nother scenario, a whole nother ball game, playing in the field, running around, horseback riding, you name it, galloping, having a fucking blast, enjoying the fucking heat. Not here. Not here. Definitely you need that it's kind of the shadow side, but your ships have sailed. Your ships have fucking sailed. Somebody wanted to win. You have a Leo here that wanted to win. They wanted the crown, and the crown is gone. So you could be dealing with Cancer, because I mentioned Leo and Cancer, or it could have been just move on to Leo. Again, I'm not sure. But Cancer came out with its own cards, very prominent, and Leo just came out with its own cards, very prominent. And this is a loss because somebody wanted to win. Somebody wanted to be the victor. Somebody wanted to win in this situation, and whether it's clear or apparent to somebody else yet, this is a loss. So I just heard Chanel West Coast laugh. Ridiculousness is on in the background. So this could be a case of just pure ridiculousness. Like whatever somebody tried to do, somebody tried to win with their words. So I don't know what happened here, but the ship has fucking sailed and it's time to move on. It's such a clear message. Time to go. It's almost like your head should be hanging low. You put yourself in this situation. Queen of Swords, 9 of Pence, 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something fucking karmic here, guys. This is some type of delivery. Queen of Swords, 9 of Pence reversed, and the 3 of Pence, somebody who's kind of disappointed and they're going to feel this storm. I don't know if the Queen of Swords is somebody else, but I will tell you, whoever they thought they were going to win against, look at this. This is linked to Cancer. Look at that. That's Cancer. I guarantee it. Strong, standing in their morals, their integrity, life's little luxuries, doing what's best for them. They don't care that somebody has the evil eye on them. Too bad for them. They turn their fucking back real fucking quick and say, see you later. I don't got time for this. I'll cut the cords that need to be cold. Cut. This is ice cold fucking energy. They don't have any tolerance for this. Okay? So these two reads are definitely linked. because this is the energy that somebody's in. Somebody thought they were going to be confident enough by trying to cut somebody else out of the picture, trying to hurt somebody else, and it backfired. So it's so clear. I really don't even need to clarify. It's extremely clear that somebody tried to win. The win is going in a different direction. Nobody wins. Whether it's linked to a Cancer or not, but I think it is. Whether it's linked to a Cancer or not, she still wins. Whether it's just self-respect, a higher company, a higher position in the company. You never really win a person, but some people look at that like that because I just heard competition. This energy wins. This energy does not. That's because this energy tried to win. So this is basically in your face. This energy is left. Ship sailed. It's going to be real clear to this energy that the ship has sailed and they're left needing to say goodbye. There's not much more they could say here. You know what I mean? It's like all they can really do is turn their back, and they got the 5 of Cups, but it's like this energy kept breaking promises, and now it's time to walk away. But I do feel like this energy is still trying to cloak, you know? This energy is left sitting in the karma. Again, that's what happens when you try to win, when you try to come out on top. If this was for like a job position, I get it. But even if it was a job position, you lied on the resume. You slept with higher power to get a higher position. If it's a love situation, it's trying to have the upper hand, wanting to fucking sit pretty and making sure that somebody else didn't win. This is karma all damn day. The ship has sailed. There's nothing else you can do. The victory goes elsewhere. This is an energy that thought they were going to win. They thought they were going to be able to sit pretty. So that is a clear message. Cancer was really clear too, guys. Those were the 2 clearest messages. I don't know if it's side by side. Side by side. No, side. Who sings that? It's not that one I was just singing. It's no, me got something rocking side by side. Oh. Is it Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande, maybe? All right, moving on to Virgo. I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. I love you. So I just heard game over, so I don't know if someone's still going to try to play the fiddle. Okay, so again, be wary. All right, Virgos. Guess we're moving on to water. All right, Virgo, weekend energy. Sitting down in Georgia. Oh, the only one I didn't get. Did I get that song with Leo? If anybody can comment, I don't know if I sang that with Leo. I would think I did, but it'd be strange if I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I gotta run downstairs and grab something real quick. So again, there might be some type of pause for Virgo. Does somebody want to go back and see if I sang that song? I grabbed the turtle for you guys. I mean, I could have. Dock of the Bay lyrics. But I feel like I didn't. Sitting in the morning sun. Let me get the Georgia. I left my home in Georgia. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, because I have nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's coming my way. So that's a sign. You know, it's like, I don't know. Somebody, masculine or feminine, somebody thought they were going to win, and it is what it is. I don't feel like I sang that song there, though. But again, it's like I almost gave you the same identical. No, I didn't sing it during. Oh, thank you. Yeah, see? But I gave almost the same identical message in that read that I just read with the lyrics, if you think about it. So, all right, Virgo. It's time to leave home. Oh, well, that was for Leo, but could be for Virgo. It's just, if you ask me, it's karmic wrap-up. That's what happens when you want to win. What were you trying to win? Yeah, see, so something with Virgo energy too. Overall energy is okay. And again, look at King of Swords. So, and then we were just dealing with the Queen of Swords. So, look at the Chariot reverse, not moving forward. Six of Cups, it's dark, something with the past. So, I don't know how you link to that energy. We're all zodiacs, guys. I don't want to link it. So it's almost like lack of confidence. Maybe you're just not seeing something. Because this is like a truce. This is victory. But here with the Chariot being reversed, it's almost like you don't see it. And it has to do with your past. So you don't see it, but you're about to see it. So this could be a placement in your own chart that you don't see yet. So you're about to win, or you're about to be victorious. So Virgo's about to be victorious with something. They just don't see it yet. So again, I don't know if you're linked to Cancer or Leo. You got Cancer there too. So, you got the Lovers right in front of you. It's clear as day. So somebody could be coming in. I'm going to put these away, but honestly, no, it's telling me to leave it. So to me, Virgo, it's something they want me to do this. It's something you just don't see yet. Okay? And it has to do with something from the past. Maybe you got to say goodbye to something first. Just because you win in a situation, it doesn't mean you want it. Maybe you don't want that person. Maybe you don't want that position. But to me, I want to say it's a person because it's a Leo. Oh, Jesus. It's a lover. Maybe you don't want that person because it's a Leo. So if you're dealing with a Leo, you definitely don't want that Leo. I mean, holy shit, these messages are clear. But that's the Lovers. That's a Gemini. But here's the thing. I hate it. It's like when you could just win a battle over a Gemini, but you never win a person, guys. It's such an annoying message when it comes out. Like you win, like it's like, no, you didn't win. You must have went through a fucking battle to leave the situation. Now all of a sudden someone wants you back as if it's a win. No. It does not fucking work that way. So people are getting the karma that's deserved for those who thought they would win because it was never a competition. Get what I'm saying? Somebody made it some type of competition. So you might not even want it. It's coming in. It has to do with something or someone from your past. So you could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag sitting next to fire. We have water and earth. We have every sign here. Someone's going to have a sore throat. I said that in a different video. Didn't I say that in Gemini? It was either Taurus or Gemini. Ace of coin, justice, Nine of swords, Three of cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is a new opportunity. There is a new start. But again, it's almost like you don't see it. Here, you created it. It's in your face. But I feel like someone was toying with you. Here, it's kind of like other people are going to see it. But the people on the street don't see it right now. But it's justice. Right? So justice is karma. Karma is being served. So there is a new opportunity. There is a new start. It's either with money, a job, or a relationship. And Three of Cups is, again, Virgo, you just don't see it. But here's that Five of Wands. You're about to see it, and it's about to be real clear that there was some type of battle, some type of competition. And I just said that to you. You know, it's not we're not competing. If you're out to win, that's different. But unfortunately, the Lovers is here. So even if this is someone coming towards you from your past and they're leaving a situation behind and coming towards you, it is like a victory, but you wouldn't see it as a victory. Because if you ask me, you're single, you're living life. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is you. You're happy being single. You're moving on. You're not dealing with drama. You're not dealing with competition. But there is an energy coming towards you from your past. that they want victory. These are two cards of victory. This is wanting to clear up karma. Someone sitting here trying to, like, who had this card? Aries and Gemini, I think. Figuring out how to like present something. It's almost like offering you a cup. It's the Three of Cups, but it's also that one cup in front of your face, like trying to figure out how to do it. So somebody might want to confront you and tell you what has gone down karmically. Someone wants to tell you what happened with the Five of Wands. So it already went down. I don't even have a messenger here, but I do have a new start, and I do have justice and the scales being balanced. It's either going to stress you out or stress them out. Got 2 6s, 2 9s. So it's almost like, I don't know. I hear it again, rocking side by side, rocking side by side. It's Ariana Grande, but I'm not saying it right. I'm not singing it right. I don't have the right tune, the vibe, the beat is what I'm trying to say. I don't have the right beat. So there's not a right beat here. I just heard beat to the sound of your own drums. Continue to beat to the sound of your own drums. You're moving forward. It might seem like dark and dreary, but you know your intuition. There's something with your intuition, because I'm seeing the High Priestess. It's only a matter of time before it's real clear. This could have been somebody, the way they treated you, the way they talked to you. It could have been someone's behavior. It could have been, a projected energy. But now it's like they want to be up in your face. They want something to go into their favor. And they are stressed out, but it looks like wanting to do the right thing, wanting to rebuild on solid grounds, wanting to offer something to you on solid grounds. It just doesn't look like this weekend, but it does look like it's coming in. Okay. Something down in Georgia. All right, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Down in Georgia. What is it? I left my home down in Georgia. I don't know. You could be leaving home. Could be going in a new direction. I don't know. Sitting at the top of the bed. I don't know. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Weekend energy, Libra. You're manifesting. You need to concentrate on something. But yeah, you're leaving. Like I said, you need to concentrate on something, and not the Five of Coin. Overall energy is the World upright. And then you got the Page of Cups coming towards you. There is an ending. There's a completion. Congratulations. What was I saying? I was channeling. My eyes were shut. I was concentrating. I said, you're moving. I did. I either said you're leaving something behind or you're moving forward, but you have to concentrate somewhere else, right? It was something like that. So this is a lesson learned. You are moving forward. You are detaching. You are separating yourself from a situation. Again, congratulations. It looks like you're instantly going to bump into somebody or something. Or you're just going to get in tune with your own feelings. But this is great. So you're probably detaching from the Five of Coin. But you're going to be perfectly fine detaching from that energy. I wouldn't even worry about it. This did come out first. So you are leaving that. You are detaching, and that's your overall energy. So congratulations. You are going to detach from an energy that might keep trying to hit you up. It's like they always just kind of come back around. This is somebody that's definitely going to try to come back around. It could be their energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo and they're leaving this energy behind. But it looks like they're about to bump into this energy, to be honest with you. So try to hit you up, try to use emotions, try to make you feel bad, whatever the case may be, right? But there's a new door opening for you. I just heard Samson. So, and down in Georgia, you could absolutely be relocating. Could be leaving state, could be taking a mini vacation. You might be broke when it's said and done because you're going away for the weekend, but you're going to be happy you did because you either run into somebody brand new or you're going to come back a new fucking person. So whoever that message is for, say you're struggling with money, but you're going away for the weekend anyway, or you're going to see somebody, you're going to be happy you did. Whether it's closure or whether it's meeting somebody new. Somebody's going to realize, holding back on their feelings didn't get them nowhere. So I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who, like a player type energy, they thought holding back and playing cool was the best move to do. No. This is so clear. Congratulations, Virgo. Libra. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I don't know what direction you're going in, but holy shit, you're about to land it. You're definitely about to land it. It's like being in gymnastics and landing after like a competition or something. Like you're about to nail it. You're about to land it. It's beautiful. Eight of Cups. Wanted to come out. Libra. Others of you, you're just in your travels or because you're saying goodbye, you're bumping into somebody new. And again, it's that wanted to be pulled. 10 of Pence. And then you got the Magician right there. So you do have some type of messenger coming in too. Quick, swift. It could be from a fire sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Well, that would be Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a fire sign. Could be down with two people, yeah. This is an energy. Yeah, you could be two different people here messaging different situations because this is not like the best messenger. It's all masculine energy too. That's fire too. That's a messenger. That's a messenger. 10 of Coin is here. Something that was long term, something you invested time into. You're not going to get the best news this weekend. It could have to do with your finances. Because 10 of Coin, you go to 10 of Coin, 5 to Coin. Could be something with your finances. Or if you do, this is the right type of 10 of Coin though. That's like, hey, I need to borrow money. That's like really secure. That's like you constantly giving. You know what I mean? Like, so somebody learned to stop giving. If this is in regards to energy, somebody learned to stop giving to a certain energy. So this could be you guys leaving this energy behind because it just doesn't get you anywhere. You're dealing with somebody that like hits you up. They're sharp. It's quick. You could be dealing with this energy, flirtatious, non-committal, something in the middle, non-committal. It should have been a bad bitch. What song is that? Something should have been a bad bitch. Non-committal. What? Something. Oh, should have been a bad. Oh, who sings that? Lizzo? Lizzo? Is that a thing? Lizzo? I'm hearing Lizzo. Lizzo should have been a bad bitch. Lizzo. Changed girls. What? Lizzo. Should have been a bad bitch. Non-committal. I don't. Truth Hurts. Lizzo. I don't know. Truth Hurts. Truth Hurts lyrics. Well, that alone says a lot. Truth hurts. Don't text me, straight to my face. Best friend sat me down, salon chair, shampoo press. I'll be back in a minute. There's something with non-committal. Should have seen the something in me. Should have been a bad bitch. So maybe this is the wrong song. I just took a DNA test. Turns out 100% bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems. That's a human in me. Bling, bling. I solved. That's a goddess in me. You should have been a bad bitch, non-committal. Help you with career just a little. You should have held me down, but you're holding me back. And that's the sound of me not calling you back. God, you can't make this shit up. I just said it. You're gonna be happy. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Oh man. So it's pretty fucking clear. All right. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. Truth hurts. Needed something more exciting. Bum da dee 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 dum dum dum. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Holy fuck. All right. Well, I took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% bitch. Even when I'm crazy, yeah, I got boy problems. That's a human in me. Bling bling. Then I solve them. That's a goddess in me. You could have had a bad bitch, but you're non-committal. Help you with your career just a little. You should have been holding me down, but you're holding me back. That's the sound of me not calling you back. Oh, it's kind of fucking funny. So you should have been the human in me, right? Something. So I always get flagged, but they're telling me to play the song. So truth hurts. I'm probably gonna get flagged for this, but it's all about your vibe. We're on Libra, right? Yeah. So this is karma, and things are going in your favor. Yeah. Now I know the song. It's got an awesome vibe. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems. That's the human in me. Bling bling, then I solve them. That's the goddess in me. I could have had a bad bitch, not committal. Help you with your career, just a little. You supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back. And that's fucking great. It's called karma. Soak it in, ladies. Soak it in. That you thought you ever had it, no, you ain't from the start. Hey, I'm glad you're back with your bitch. I mean, who would wanna hide this? I will never, ever, 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 ever be your side chick. I put the singing single. Ouch. Got a ring on my finger, so you could tell your friends. Shoot your shot when you see him. Okay, I'm already in my DM. I forgot about this song. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. No man on the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, you're gonna meet someone new. Exactly what I said. As soon as you turn your back. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I'll play tag, bitch, I've been it. We don't fuck with lies. We don't do good. Hell yeah, we don't fuck with lies. Yeah, see, wait, what did she just say? We don't play tag, bitch, I've been it. See what I'm saying? This pulls me to Cancer and Leo. Somebody tried to fuck with you. Somebody tried to fucking play, so you couldn't win. This is fucking great. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I'll play tag, bitch, I've been it. We don't fuck with
with lies. We don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I'll play back the chop in it. We don't fuck with lies. We don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye. Wild men great till they gotta be great. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. No man on the Minnesota Vikings. True hurts needed something more exciting.
This is great. It's basically everything I said. The minute you turn your back to a situation, here comes the right person. So whether this is the karmic and he or she tried to win, it sounds like she tried to win, she didn't. The victory is going somewhere else. So you're going to have that person go towards them. You guys might live happily ever after. Or this is you saying, fuck you to both of you. You're going to turn your back. You're going to detach, which is great because if that's the case, you already did it. You're about to meet somebody fucking new. And that's why I couldn't figure out who was who. So I bet you it's somebody truthful, fucking honest. I don't know who it is. And turning your back to somebody who was shady as shit and never told you how it really went. This would be like, yeah, straightforward. This would be like, I'll tell you exactly what you think you need to know. You know what I mean? Did that just flip? Yeah, it did something. Yeah, see? And I don't think this is have patience. This is just, again, you could be bypassing all this shit. Whatever you're going towards is long term. You're manifesting. Yeah, look at that. Somebody that's going to be right in your face. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Those are the exact cards that I said needed to come out like that. Oh, look at that. Okay. And something else again, dead, gone. And again, there could be a loss of money here. But that's your own fault for how something went down. And then you have the Emperor here with the Queen of Wands there. So she could be turning his back. He could be turning her back, however it goes. That's a great fucking song. But basically everything I just said, this all went the other way. So I want to make sure I put it back at the bottom of the deck the same exact way. It's basically that song is exactly what I just said. It's fucking great. Isn't karma a bitch? Isn't karma a fucking bitch? You could be saying bye to both of them. I mean, regardless if it's someone's karmic, you're saying bye to that. Regardless, you're about to be happy with another energy. Okay. So you gotta love Libra. It was all about, the balance, karma, doing the right thing. That's what happens when somebody is out to just win, because it's never about just fucking winning. All right, that was worth the flag on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you. That song is now gonna go on my motivation list. She's fucking great. Scorpio, weekend energy. Overall energy, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups here. So King of Pentacles has its back turned, but something's flourishing here because the Hangman is upright and it's not the shadow side, but you do have the shadow side of the past, but very argumentative energy. So this is positive because you could have a masculine here turning their back to something in the past that wasn't good for them, or you have a masculine energy here turning the back from drama, competition, seeing things differently when it comes to the past, because now it's only a matter of time before they see that. Before they were seeing that. So this is a positive turnaround too, because this is somebody over the weekend that's about to get a glimpse of something they didn't see before. But be careful, because if you're interacting with this energy, just know it's very argumentative energy. Like, two people going at it, battling. This is like, I don't give a fuck. This is like running towards it. But this is like in your fucking face, saying what needs to be said. But you have somebody here turning their back towards it. So you got someone bitching, and this person's just like, I get what you're saying. Yep, I get it. But it doesn't look like they're going to hit you back up, which is probably a good thing, because you don't want to be in that energy. So if you're even trying to trigger somebody else, or you had enough and you're just messaging somebody. Remember in the beginning of the read, I said to you guys, I kind of got triggered and I just fucking went off on somebody because I kind of felt them coming in. I was like, I'm going to try to fucking stop this before I can. That's kind of like this. And if they don't hit me back up and they turn their back on me because they see, they're probably like, yeah, she got a good fucking point here. Like, that was not a good fucking scenario. You know, which is fine. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to keep doing this to somebody's face. Okay. For a prime example, I'm not going to keep going like this, and this, because it's just going to waste my energy. Get what I'm saying? And if this person does all of a sudden say something, it might lead to that. But I don't think so. This looks more of like another situation where somebody's trying to bitch, but they now see somebody's true colors. So that's good. There's some depth here, and it also represents death, right? So yeah. See, this is like this is great, because it's like in your face. 7 of Cups, being options, strategizing. How do I get somebody to this position? Maybe they're realizing by being straightforward, right to your face, no lies. Somebody's seeing something, because look it's the sun. Here it's like, oh, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Looks like someone's tugging on his fucking balls. Like, ouch, get me out of the fucking swamp. Here it's like, ding, ding. Like, somebody, see what I get? Somebody gets it. So now they're just trying to figure out, like, it was all about them. Now they're like, all right, multiple people at play. So somebody who's been watching, stalking, not saying something is going to try to communicate. But again, I don't know what type of communication, because that's the Ace of Wands, and it's like something just blew up. This is like, hey, I'm moving forward. There's stuff on the horizon. I got an idea. I'm creating something. This is like kosher. This is like, I just need to fuck because something just blew up. So be careful, because you're not getting the real person. See what I'm saying? So be wary here. But this is positive. It is positive, but it can go in many different factors, because this is the overall energy. Is it fantastic that someone's turning their back and seeing something differently? And absolutely, this is an energy that's probably going to try to confront you, send some type of message, and be honest. Absolutely, there's a doorbell that went off. But just know there's still fucking drama going on. Still people not being fucking honest and not happy that there's energy that's moving forward, and they might be going right to the Queen of Cups, Cancer. Okay? So just be wary that this energy is lingering, okay? But overall, it's positive. Bling, bling, that's a human in me. And then we go back to Lizzo, okay? All right, Sagittarius. Lots of women. I just saw lots of women. But the devil's there, so could be a temptation. So if you're horny, I suggest you just kind of touch yourself. And if you're still horny, just continue to touch yourself. Because I feel that energy of like a quick, instant comfort, but it's not going to solve anything, okay? Sagittarius. It's confronting the devil. So the devil is still lingering. This is not really having the courage. So again, the devil's still lingering. Overall energy, Ace of Wands, that's right. Okay. And this is like the King of Swords. So again, the King of Swords, it's the King of Wands. It's the Three of Wands, but it's the King of Wands. Okay. It's usually, you have the King of Wands right there. So you can't avoid the fucking King of Wands. What the fuck? But that is the King of Wands because that's the Wands too. But look at the difference between the King of Wands. Two different King of Wands energy here. I mean, it's better than having their back turned, but still. This could be patience. This is positive. That's not just like a booty call. So careful, but there's, like I said, temptation. The devil is still lurking. But if you're gonna have sex with somebody, you at least know you're not naive to it. Somebody could be at a distance. Yeah, careful. Somebody's penis is gonna get hard for you. Okay, so I felt like a child, right? Somebody's penis is gonna get hard for you. Okay, so yeah, I keep playing with yourself. Being completely fucking honest with you guys here. It's not worth it. It's just not. They don't quite have the strength to be this person yet. It's like still learning lessons, still being schooled. Ship has sailed, you know. So this energy is, to me, is still being schooled by higher beings, you know, by up above. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Tower. So something recently went down, but this energy still like doesn't want to see it. This would be a little more kosher, you know, because it's like seeing something. But it was this way, right? So this is, like I said, you have an energy where spirit is still schooling somebody. So be real careful here, because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be tempting, especially if you guys have a magnetic sex life. Doesn't matter if you're arguing, you separated, there's sex here all damn day. You have a magnetic connection with somebody, but spirit is still schooling them. Okay? Oh boy. Oh boy. Fucking Saggies. Fucking Saggies. 9 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Pence. So stuff's still being juggled. Karma's still coming in. Change is still needed before, you know, you could really find the balance here. Somebody is coming out of a cave, though, because if you look at it this way, it's like 9 of Wands. What am I going to fight for? Am I going to fight? Wounded warrior. But this is what you got. So you got to ask yourself, is this worth entertaining? Is this worth fighting for? I don't know if this is that energy trying to fight for it, but again, it's wands, guys. It's passion, seduction. You got the devil can be seductive. Not any wands character, seductive. Okay. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune here. I don't think it's linked to a past life, but there is karma that needs to be cleared. It is strength, guys. So it is overcoming something. But I think the bigger thing here is be careful what you want to play with. What is it worth fighting for? There could still be lessons on you guys' end, but there needs to be detachment here. Yeah, there's some type of childhood trauma that's stopping some type of connection. Could even be stopping communication. Yeah, see, here's justice. So justice is here. Like I said, it's just right around the corner with whoever this is. So you guys must know who this is. You've definitely been intimate with this person. There's fucking no question. But they're still dealing with something that they need to detach from. So You could be dealing with a drug addict. You could be dealing with an alcoholic. This is something toxic. It's an addiction. Could be porn. This is somebody who fucking hits you up. You know what I mean? Again, no one likes being hit up like that either. I don't see messengers here though. There's no messengers, but there's still, the energy is still very much alive. It's very much here. It's very much felt. It is the strength card, which is great, but they could be getting tested by a Leo right now and a Capricorn, with the Leo and the devil, with the Leo and Capricorn, with the lion and the devil being here. They could be getting tested, because this is somebody who was juggling multiple situations and they can't juggle anymore. Like, they have to detach. There's something with childhood trauma or that energy that was manipulating a child. Like I said, the right thing needs to be done with justice. The truth needs to come in so this connection can actually suffice, is what I heard. So you might be arguing with somebody this weekend, somebody you have a sexual connection with. This could be a situationship. This could be a friends with benefit. This could be somebody you haven't talked to in 9 months to a year, guys. I don't know. But it's how it left. This is like how it left. The situation left. So what I'm getting is, ask yourself, is it worth it? Do you want to play with this energy? Because this is like the wounded warrior, but it's like pissed off that they have to be a man or take accountability. Do you want to come out of that cave and wake the bear? It wouldn't be poking the bear. It'd kind of like wake the bear, but to me, they would have already had some type of awakening. There's definitely awakenings going on this weekend. But the bigger picture I'm getting here is, for you, this feminine, this ballerina. It's almost like, what the fuck are you doing here? Someone might show up at your door. Someone might show up at your door, guys. Let me just clarify that, because it's like, what are you doing here? Eight of Wands wanted to come out. So, yeah, Three of Cups. You're going to definitely have some type of message here. Again, you got Justice, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. I did say coin, though. That's like someone turning their back, seeing something clear. Right now, it's not so clear. So do you want something that's not clear? So basically, someone's not ready to tell you the truth. This would be like confronting you and telling you the truth and telling you what went down when this went down. You're not getting that right now, because this is that energy. So, but this is communication. This could be a masculine, but it is justice. It's just somebody doing the right thing, turning their back, going in a different direction, going towards the right type of energy. So this is very up in the air, guys. This, out of every read that I've done so far, Saggies, this is very like, it's tempting, but it's not ready. Whatever this is, you're not, the only thing you'd get this weekend would be dick. To me, it's not worth it. As a reader, and telling me, you personally, it's not worth it. And vice versa for men. You know what I mean? They might have an ex that's trying to hit them up and trying to seduce them. Maybe they're getting tested. That's what I'm like. I would just stay far away from that. There could be something with STDs. It's like, like, I just got like the cave as like the woman not coming out of the cave, but I got the cave as like a condom, and then all of a sudden not wanting to wear a condom. Be careful. There might be something with STDs, or somebody's trying to hide something on their penis, or someone's trying to hide something. Like, I don't know what type of message that is, but holy shit, Saggies. Like, that energy is like magnetic, but it's not worth it. Someone might have an STD, whether it's an ex, whether it's your current partner, whether it's somebody trying to seduce them. Say they sleep with the wrong person and somebody seduces them, they're going to catch an STD. So when they come back to you, you're not going to want to deal with that either. But I don't see it like that, because this looks like something that's going to get wrapped up, and it looks like something that's going to get fixed. You see what I'm saying? Wrapped up and fixed. Somebody has a health issue or something going on, and it's been being wrapped up like in a condom or something. This is very like channeled messages here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn too, because it's the end of Sagittarius read going into Capricorn. I don't know. I'd be careful. If you hook up with the wrong person this weekend, you can catch an STD. I'm just going to put that out there. Or this is already that something somebody has, and they don't have the strength to tell you that this is what's happening. Or this, yeah, like, so that means somebody cheated. But if you guys weren't together, it's still somebody kept it from you. Be careful. Be careful, because if you just careful. I don't even have words. I would just masturbate. All right, Capricorn. I just heard someone don't like you. Before I read this, I just heard someone don't like you. Shove something in your mouth, but what I saw was an apple. So careful with temptation, Cappy. You're in the same boat. Okay. Overall energy: Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. All right, Jesus. There's lies. Somebody could be taking medication in hopes. If this has to do with an STD, somebody could be taking a pill, medication. You got two women here, and then you got lies. No, fucking A. Like, this could have been somebody who was married. Yeah, look at 10 of Coins, somebody that was married. You were the Queen of Wands. There's two women here. She could be sleeping with somebody else too. You could have been sleeping with somebody that, there could be two women and two men. There could be four people here, guys. So this is linked to Saggy. This is telling me someone's lying about medication or lying about something. It's like sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. It's like somebody wanting to just kind of like run off. It's like run off without anybody seeing. Like, somebody is hoping they can get away with it. Like, so say somebody has an STD, somebody's hoping the medicine is going to clear it up before you hit them up or before they sleep with you. There's something fucked up here with an STD. And somebody's trying to take medicine in hopes that it's cleared up before this energy comes back around. So somebody could just be scared right now that they have an STD. Again, there could be multiple men here and multiple women. Say there's two women and you thought you were dealing with that one man. What if that other woman had somebody else and that other woman had somebody else? Now there's three men. Now there's five people all fraternizing. Get what I'm saying? And then how do you know if everybody's playing? How do you know these other people aren't fraternizing with other fucking people? Next thing you know, you got 10 fucking energies swarming your fucking coochie. Fuck that shit. I hope nobody's horny this weekend. This doesn't look like Cappies are horny. Saggies seemed horny. This is a strong fucking message, ladies and gents. Be careful because somebody's trying to cover something up with medicine. Someone's trying to get something cleared up with medication before they have to say something. If this has to do with money, this is somebody that's trying to clear something, but they're being very sneaky about it. This one could be throwing a wrench in things too. And she's lying, she's using money. There could be an addiction with medication. Somebody could have an addiction with medication that you're not aware of. This is a fucked up read. I just heard scandals. And what is that? Jessica in the City? Sex in the City? Do you know I never watched that series? But it's about a whole bunch of grown women that talk about their sex lives and jobs. And I'm sure it's more than that. But I just got Jessica. I don't know. Jessica, not Biel. Jessica. Is her name Jessica in Sex in the City, or is her real name Jessica? Jessica Paca? Sorry, Jessica Paca, if you're watching. I'm not calling you a hoe. But are you a hoe in your show? I don't know. Anyone ever watch Sex in the City? Was she a hoe in her show? Was she a hoe in her show? But it's a whole bunch of women that live in the city, right? A whole bunch of best friends, a whole bunch of chaos always going on. There's always drama. Didn't somebody always sleep with somebody? Wasn't somebody always sleeping with somebody? Was she known to kind of be like a floozy? I don't know what this is. You can't, whatever this is, you can't escape this energy. And I'm telling you right now, like the Queen of Swords is not usually a floozy. The Queen of Wands is turning her back. That's somebody that could be in the tarot card. It's a little more promiscuous, but only if other cards are at play. Other cards are not at play right now, but that's the City. And I got Sex in the City. So somebody could be traveling for work or going into the city to have sex. Be careful. This could be like an old fling that you already turned your back on. And you need to be aware that somebody might have an STD, especially if you're dealing with somebody who lives in the city. Say this is somebody you used to hook up with. It was like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Great sex. All right, yeah, let's have a distraction. I'd be real careful because they'd be sleeping with multiple people. This is somebody you already turned your back to. So I'd be real smart and ask fucking questions before you go into the city or hook up with anybody because there is something going down here. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Yeah, you got the moon. It's hidden. And then you got a moon right here too. It's definitely fucking hidden from you. You're gonna get a message. This is a flirtatious message. This is somebody that wants an adventure. This is somebody who knows how to talk. This is somebody that's like, hey, you want to rub my hands all over my abs? And I'm like, oh my God, I remember what your abs look like. Oh my God, I do. I mean, oh my God. And it's like, next thing you know, you might be pulsing. Okay? This is the energy we're in, Troopaloops. Jessica Paca, Sarah Jessica Paca. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of. All right, and this is somebody that knows how to hit you up. Just know that something is being hidden from you. That would be like you make your own fucking decision, okay? This is like you better be real careful because we're talking about booty calls and STDs right now, Troopaloops. Booty calls and STDs. So you're better off turning your back. If somebody's like, hey, you want to come to my work and we can grab a drink? Oh, wait, even better. Well, not really. You want to come to my house? No, you fucking don't. Okay? No. Only if you want your little coochie to itch. Okay? So I don't know what's going on here, but it is being hidden from you. And this could be a woman. There's multiple women here. But I will tell you, this could be a woman that's like, nah, I'm not sleeping with nobody. I'm not dating anybody. Somebody could be sleeping with somebody at work and they're lying about it. And there's messages going back and forth and they're being hidden from you because I guarantee you're not going through somebody's phone. So you have a woman here lying straight to your face about a man that she's sleeping with. That's another message for somebody. Does she have an STD? I don't know, but she slept with somebody and to me, it looks like this woman Now the story just kind of turned because I was looking at it as a man, but I'd be real careful there too. But as like a woman that is clear as day, she knows she's taking the right type of medication. She's already on medication. She's been lying about some type of man or messages going back and forth. She's keeping it hidden. There's a woman hiding an STD from somebody or slipping somebody medicine. I've had this conversation. I had a friend that used to slip someone medicine because she cheated and she slipped somebody medicine. It's a fucking true story, guys. I know it's fucking crazy. When people do crazy shit when they get fucking caught up. There's some crazy shit going on here. So, and that had to do with an STD. So I'm telling you, there is an STD at play. And somebody is trying to take medicine, already has medicine, or is putting medicine, I wouldn't say putting it in their food, but I mean, I don't fucking know. So, someone's hiding an STD from you because they slept with somebody and that person slept with somebody. It's being hidden from you. Others of you, you have a woman here that's straight up lying about some type of new beginning. But again, she's got some other guy hitting her up. It's not, this is like a toy. This is a toy right here. This is a boy toy being used for his penis or his abs, whatever the fucking, whatever she's using him for. Somebody, you have a woman here using somebody, and it could be a fire sign. But this is somebody who's real good at fucking lying. Real good at lying. Moving on. And I said lion twice. You could be dealing with a Leo. Like, because I was getting like the image of an actual lion when I was saying lying. Oh boy. Yeah, see, like, look how that flipped. But that would be like the truth coming out. So I don't know. Truth might come out. It might slip, or somebody caught an STD and you're getting news from the fucking doctor's office. Aquarius, Capricorn. That was Capricorn. Aquarius. Sorry, Caps. Aquarius. Weekend energy. I see the devil quite a few times. Death card, devil, dark energy, shadow energy. That wanted to come out. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Overall energy, 3 of Cups, and the King of Cups right there. And then look at, bam, the Tower. This is too many people in the picture with the 3 of Cups here, 8 of Swords. This is like playing victim, mentally stuck, trapped. It's like somebody fell in love, but it's like poker face. But there's too many people and someone feels stuck. Well, that tower is going to come in. If they're stuck in a family situation, this tower is going to hit somebody, and it's not hidden. That flipped. But it's not hidden. This tower is coming. If it's coming towards you, they're going to tell you that they were juggling, that they were lying. They're going to tell you something that they kept from you. I'm not quite sure how to read this yet. But this could be somebody turning their back on happiness and they're all stuck up in their head. But with the tower there, this is something that's actually going down. Aquarius. Somebody could like musicals. Something in the city. Something musicals. So something with the city too. So be careful somebody doesn't want to like meet up here. Yeah, see, 5 of Swords. 9 of Cups, Judgment. Yeah, see, it's like not really showing their face. You got the Emperor not showing their face, and at the bottom you got another masculine, that wounded warrior. This is like needing to walk away from a situation. Like, what makes you happy? Like, a judgment call needs to be made here. Like, what makes you happy? Because somebody feels like whatever makes them happy is keeping them stuck. So there's other energy here. The 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, there's multiple people playing. There's multiple people at play, I should say. This is like, oh, I'm defeated, I give up. Someone doesn't want to be defeated. Somebody doesn't want to be defeated here. So it's still an issue. But it's like La La Land. It's kind of illusionary. But this is like, I'd rather it kind of be illusionary. Like, but it could be wishing on a star. But this is more like, ha 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 ha, I got my wish. You know, this would be like, fuck you. So, and again, judgment call. This is like bearing it all. So again, spirit is handling a situation right now. I said that with another read. I don't remember which read it was, but spirit's definitely handling a situation. Anybody remember what read that was? This is linked. Aquarius is linked to that read. Again, this could be somebody who's felt stuck and they're actually turning their back on something and they're walking away and they're making the judgment call and they're going towards what's best for them. So again, it's something that's happening this weekend, but it's like you don't see it. I just wish the Eight of Swords wasn't there. You know, but it could be worse. This would be like a victim. This would be somebody being like, ugh, just kind of like stuck all up in their head. You know, it's time to get all out of your head. It's like somebody who also wants to like skip steps. You go from 3 to the 5. Got the 8 and a 9, but trying to skip things. Five to the 9, 3 to the 8. You know what I mean? Like, can't skip steps here. So again, it's like being schooled. And if there's like a family situation, it's like they're all being schooled. Everyone's being schooled right now. For those who need to be schooled. I don't even use that word. See, again, it's bringing me back 20, 30 years, old school. Spirit's definitely schooling a situation. So whoever you're dealing with is definitely being schooled. But again, this is somebody that's not like really giving up. This would be like, again, feeling defeated. This is straight up manipulation, narcissism, man or woman. Trying to manipulate a situation, trying to keep someone stuck, trying to keep somebody from seeing something. This is an energy trying to keep somebody from moving forward. This is an energy of somebody trying to keep somebody from making a judgment call. This is somebody who's purposely keeping this type of situation at play. Make sure somebody wants to keep somebody as a friend, keeping somebody at bay. But there's a wish that's going to be granted. And vulnerability will come into play. But it's not quite this weekend, okay? So hold on to your knickers is what I just heard. And I don't even know what kind of saying that is, but hold on to your knickers. Hold on to your knickers. All right, Pisces. Weekend energy. I feel like Caden's going to come up. So could have something to do with a teenager. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Ooh, categories. What's categories? Hey, Aries. What's the game's categories about? Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
What's the game's categories about?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the game's categories about. Check it out.
The object of the game is to score the most points. This is about to. All right, my overall thing here, guys, is what is categories? There's a game. It teaches people the power of love, family, and courage while challenging an idea. No, that's Dumbo. I thought that was categories. What the fuck? That Dumbo came through the other day. How do you play categories? Categories. Fill each condom. Okay. Yeah, see? Holy shit. Fill each column with words that fit the category using the words to begin with the key letter. If you think you can't answer that starts with a key letter, you can write an answer that begins with the letter, as long as it fits the category. Once you fill one column at a time. What's the object of this category? It's multiplayer word game. It begins with the same letter. So you want the set of cards or something. The fuck? But column turned into condom. So, geez. Just be careful, because there could be games. Somebody could be using games. Somebody's intuition can be on point. Somebody could be an empath. Somebody could have psychic abilities. Like, whatever you do, I wouldn't use that to your advantage, because everything's temporary if you're playing fucking games. Okay, so be careful, because you're just prolonging a situation. Pisces. Bling bling, that's a human in me. Yep, here we go. Should have been a bad bitch. Non-committal. Could have Sag here too. All right, so, all right, here we go. You could be dealing with a Libra, because that came in during Libra. But this is positive. Overall energy, temperance, and then you got the Knight of Swords coming at you. Could be trying to create balance here. This Ace of Wands is the positive. I couldn't keep that card in my hand. Okay. This is positive. Look at positive. P-O-S-T. Okay? It's categories. So careful here. But that's the shadow side. Not seeing something rushing in, being foolish, right? But this is positive. There's something with healing. There's something with balance. This is like a healing energy. Again, there's got to be something with balance here. Bringing something into balance. Creative energy. New opportunities. Somebody's going to message you. This is definitely a messenger. But again, careful. This could be someone just wanting to, Sag energy. It could be somebody just wanting to hit you up. I feel like there's an ex here that's trying to seduce somebody. Could be masculine or feminine, because that came in before. Yeah, see, guys, that's the Lovers, but it's not the right way. So this is a shadow side of a fucking lover. All right. So upright, this would be the Lovers, the Four of Cups, like hoping for another opportunity and expressing themselves. It's the Knight of Cups, right? Like, hey, I got feelings. I'm sorry. Can I have another opportunity? Hoping they're going to have another opportunity, yada, yada. Yeah, the ship has sailed. So somebody's going to try to seduce somebody, whether it's a man or a female. Someone's going to use emotional manipulation. They're going to try to seduce somebody. They're going to try to cause a fight. Here we go, Cancer, Leo energy. Narcissism, arguments. This is somebody where the victory didn't go into their favor. Three of Cups, too many people in the picture, hoping they don't get exposed. This is that energy of Cancer, Leo. Okay? So be very, very careful here. You don't, like, you might not even see this coming. But this is all shadow side. Like, nope, there's nothing here I want. Ship has fucking sailed. The feelings are fucking gone. This is positive. This is negative. And I just heard, what's that, Biggie? I went from negative to positive. Biggie Smalls. It's so hard. No. I went from negative to positive. What song is that? I went from negative to positive. Like back when I was young, I was playing Nintendo. When I couldn't afford Nintendo, something like that, right? I went from negative to positive. Biggie Small songs. And what I wanted to say was Christopher Wallace. Yeah, it was Notorious B.I.G. That was one of my favorite albums. And we're going back old school again, like 25 years. Okay, so this stems back 25 years or 30 years, troops. I don't know what to tell you. And it's linked to Leo and Cancer. This album is dedicated to all the teachers, the buildings in front called me please. When I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. It was all a dream. I used to read up magazines, Salt and Pepper and D on the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Yeah, every Saturday, Rap Attack, Magic Mom, Molly Mom. The tape was Hop in, smoke it. What's the line I'm looking for? Reach for the stars. Wasn't it like Sega, Nintendo, something Genesis? It was something like that. Mississippi to the East Coast. I don't see Sega Genesis or Nintendo. Oh yeah, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. So I was dead broke, man. You couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa, got 2 rides, limousine, and a chauffeur. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. A whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, and no more public housing, thinking back with a one-room shack. My mom's pimped AC with her on the back, showing me, loving me, of course, smiles every time my face is up in the source. I don't know, something's about to go to negative to fucking positive here. Like, this is super positive. This is like wicked fucking toxic and negative. So, I don't know. Just, again, be careful, because that's like wanting to come in, wanting to cause an argument. It's that 3 of Swords from the Leo Cancer read, like wanting to hurt you. The Libra read too. You know, like, I'm not done fighting. Someone's pissed off that the victory is going in somebody else's favor. Like, I don't know who the fuck you were dealing with, but she sounds like a fucking douchebag, or he sounds like a fucking piece of shit. However it rolls when it comes to masculine or feminine energy. Sounds like a karmic fucking mess, and somebody's trying to throw a wrench into things. Okay, so you got a really positive situation here, and you got a really negative situation here. But if you ask me, I'm looking at the pig's spirits telling me there's a good omen here. It really is what you decide and how this goes down. It went from negative to positive, and it's all good. And it could be because you left the scenario. There was another read too. Yeah, it was Libra, where it's like you leave the scene and then you got a new lover. Here's your new person, leaving the past behind. Because this is the shadow of something. There's multiple people here, okay? So it's the boy problems, it's the human in me. So should have been a bad bitch. No. So again, back to Libra. So Libra is synced with Pisces, okay? But it goes from negative to positive. And I want to say Libra had the same vibe as soon as you kind of turn your back, right? This was a fun weekend read, guys. It was a good one, don't you think? Don't you think? It was a good one. And be careful playing with anybody that you think is suspicious, or you're in like a scenario like, oh, be real careful. There is something with someone hiding an STD. I mean, I don't even want to talk about it. It's something. So careful if you're going into the city, or like, yeah, because there's temptation, right? And it's, no, you don't want it. And I just heard she swallowed it. You don't want it. She swallowed it. Someone's a swallower. Didn't that do you remember I was so mad at Spirit? I'm like, what the fuck type of read is this? Do you remember that? Where it had me use that analogy. Do you remember that reading? I can't remember it, but I remember being like, one day this reading is going to come back and fucking haunt me. I was like, I'm telling you. Imagine if I ever fucking made it big, and like the next thing you know, it's across the fucking screen. You got this fucking chick talking about this one's a fucking swallower and blah, blah. Someone might not like the way you talk, but who fucking cares? I don't give a fuck. I don't judge the way you fucking talk. Someone might not like your talk. Oh, somebody blah, 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 like blah, 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 blah. Go fucking munch in the fucking Matrix. Muncher. You little Matrix muncher. I don't got time for Matrix munchers. So again, someone just might not like the way you talk. And again, you might be in the public eye. You might be a YouTuber like me, and it's like, all right, well, you said something. But I remember that read being a really good read. Like, when it was said and done, I want to say it was like a super beneficial read. Like, it was a really good read. I can't remember what it was about. But I heard that song, like, she swallowed it. Or we can be going back to Eazy-E. Was that Eazy-E that sang that song? Like, again, we're just going back 20, 30 years. She swallowed it. Thank you, Spirit. She swallowed it, Eazy-E. I don't think that was the name of the song. She swallowed it. NWA. So we're going back to 1991. We're going back to 1991. She swallowed it, right? Maybe somebody chose a swallower. I mean, think about it. If you were young, 1991, I would have been a junior in high school. If I was with a guy and I wasn't swallowing and the guy had a swallower, he's going to be like, yeah, I want this bitch. She swallows. So that's who he chose. Or somebody doesn't like your fucking voice. Somebody doesn't like the way you talk. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. And I just heard, should have been a bad bitch. Should have been. Right back to Lizzo. Too fucking bad. Too bad. That's what happens when you try to win. And I don't even want to get into it. But, Soulless guy. I feel like you pop on every once in a while. Fuck that. I just popped on to look at something. That gives me anxiety. All right, yeah, no, I was looking at something else. Who gives a shit? Maybe somebody thinks you got a potty mouth. I don't fucking care. Guess whose mouth is dirtier than fucking mine? Whoever swallowed it. Okay? So go fucking swallow it. Swallow your fucking karma. Swallow your fucking tongue. Swallow the fucking lump in your throat. Go fucking swallow elsewhere. Bye. Toodles. Toodles. Whether you end up with that person or you fucking don't, or vice versa, whether it's karmic, it doesn't fucking matter. Bye. That scenario is out of the picture. It's out of play. Whether you fix it with somebody else or you don't, and it's karmic for everybody and everybody goes their way, everybody learns a lesson, so be it. But I feel like someone here doesn't like the way I fucking talk. That's what I said. I don't give a fuck. That message was so fucking clear. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Go row your fucking douche canoe on another fucking river in a different fucking direction. I just wanted to keep going, and I muted it. So Spirit's not too happy with other people right now, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. Keep to yourself. Masturbate with yourself. Keep to yourself, masturbate with yourself, and everybody else that don't fucking like you, too fucking bad, they can kick rocks because you got some fucking haters out there this weekend. Too fucking bad, too fucking bad, too fucking bad, too fucking bad, too fucking bad. I think I'm triggering some people. Too fucking bad, too fucking bad. Bye, bitch. Bye. I'm gloating a little bit. Do you see the gloat? I don't even care if I fucking want the person or not. If it was my fucking scenario, I'm still gonna gloat a little bitch because karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch when you try to fucking win in a situation that didn't need to be fucking won. Fucking stupid. So stupider and stupidest can go fucking be stupid together. Fuck that shit. Who cares? And someone don't fucking care that I fucking say swallow. I fucking swallow what I want to do. That's what I want to fucking do. I hope she fucking chokes on somebody else's fucking dick and gets an STD in her fucking throat. That's what I fucking, oh my dear fucking Lord. So there's that. Be careful who you sleep with. Be careful who you talk to. I'm telling you, I don't even like when I got a potty mouth like this. I really don't. It doesn't like faze me. But I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like someone doesn't like my talk. Oh, the poor baby. The poor baby didn't like the way I talk. Oh, the poor baby. Give a fuck. People don't like the way I talk. I feel like someone's like, you want to bring somebody like that in the family? Bitch, I'll probably benefit your family. You'll end up being the fucking outcast because you wanted to fucking win in something you shouldn't have fucking wanted to fucking play a game in. Makes me think to myself, oh my God, I swear to God, I don't even know if I want to date anybody again that has kids. This fucking shit. Now I know why people don't want to date people with kids. I get it. I fucking get it. It's not baggage because to me, I don't even fucking consider kids baggage. But like, I get it because the drama from the fucking baby mama and like, oh, that sounds so fucking stupid and immature. Well, you're dealing with somebody fucking stupid and fucking immature and is playing fucking games and throwing a fucking wrench in things. So she can fucking choke on it. And karma's fucking karma. And it doesn't mean I'll end up in that fucking scenario. It doesn't mean you end up in that scenario. It's more like, that's what you get. That's how it ended. That's how it's being played out. And somebody else's news coming into your life, and you got two fucking freaking fracks that are going to watch you move on and be successful. Or you got this one person that doesn't want the other person to move on. You're going to end up with that person, and it's still going to be successful, and she can fucking choke on it elsewhere. He or she can fucking choke on it. It's fucking life. It's not like, haha, I win, you get a gold fucking star. Like, we're not in fucking high school. No one gets gold fucking stars here. This goes way back 20, 30 years, guys. It's ridiculous. And this person purposely threw wrenches and things, so you didn't end up with somebody. But the two of them can lose. You might not even end up with this person. Just know that karma's hitting, even if it was 30 fucking years ago, karma is hitting somebody who stabbed you in the back. Probably both people. You might not even know this is happening. So if you were betrayed and stabbed in the back 20 to 30 years ago, just know it's being reaped. Karma's being fucking reaped. I ain't shitting you. Everyone thinks it shows up on the doorstep fucking a year later, fucking week later. Karma is being fucking sown fucking 20, 30 years later. And this is probably how somebody's talking to somebody else. Like they have an issue as if it's fucking high school. Instead of being a fucking adult and moving forward and manipulating with feelings, children, mental energy. And it's always been her. Yeah, maybe it has always been her and you guys just wasted your fucking time. I don't fucking know. I don't look at my past as a waste of time just because I didn't end up with Danny or not. I don't look at it as a waste of time. It's my chosen path. And what I step into next, again, is part of my fucking chosen path, whether I fucking like it or not. But I'm telling you right now, this could be you and you don't even fucking know it. Or this could be the people that fucked you over from fucking high school in 1991. And they're reaping their fucking karma. They're reaping what they sowed. It looks to me like it's just a bye-bye situation. Bye, boy, bye, girl, bye. That's what it looks like. And if you are going to work on something with the other person, good luck there because there's a lot of karma to fucking clear. There's some shit that you're going to have to fucking work through to clear the path so you can build upon something solid. So this isn't like fun. This isn't fucking, shits and giggles. Like, it's not sprinkling fucking bubblegum and fucking Skittles over here, guys. So please, whatever you do, just stay out of somebody else's fucking karma because karma is being delivered. And I'm telling you, I got to pee so bad, but I'm not done talking. Karma is definitely being delivered, whether it was in the last 20, 30 years. Karma's coming back around, like, just like that, right in your face. Eat it up. That's what's happening. And lessons are meant to be learned. And spirit is schooling some fucking people right now for how shit went down. And you could very well end up with somebody brand fucking new. And this person, you might not even know who this person is because, well, you know who it is, but you might not actually even been engaging with this person for the last fucking 20 years, but they've been scoping your fucking social media for the last fucking 3 months because spirit put them in that energy. So karma could catch up. So you might not even know who this is, even though you know who it is because it was 20, 30 years ago. But again, you don't have to be talking to this energy. They could have been hitting you up, watching your social media for the last 3, 6 months. Oh, should I reach out? Should I not? Oh, I kind of fucked her over fucking 20 years ago. Oh, but look at her. Yada, yada. I'm scrolling. Oh, look at, she had girls, she had boys, yada, yada. Oh, cute little family, blah, blah. I wonder about the up to, but see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even have to go like, bring, bring. And that's how karma gets played out. It was all supposed to go down the way it was supposed to go down. And again, I really feel like someone doesn't like the way I talk, or someone doesn't like the way you talk, or the way you fucking dress, or what you do for work. Like, who gives a fuck? Spirit's not allowing somebody to throw a wrench in things anymore. And at this point, I don't even think you care about what's going on the fucking outskirts because you're just trying to fucking live your life and move forward. So just know karma's being served. And typically I'm like, maybe you shouldn't gloat, but maybe you should. Maybe you should gloat. Maybe that's how you should interpret that one. I wouldn't like over gloat, but type of gloating I would do is like, or thank you. It's about fucking time. Because these people have been doing stuff or talking smack behind your back. So that's why I can be like, karma's a bitch. Shouldn't have fucking ran your mouth. Shouldn't have fucking tried to win. You shouldn't have tried to do this. You shouldn't try to do that. You shouldn't have get what I'm saying? Now it's like paying the price. Something with the price tag. It's ridiculous, guys. But again, you're dealing with matrix punchers. That's what happens when you play with the matrix. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I gotta pee. But it was a fun weekend read, that's for sure. And delightful. I gotta pee so bad. Delightful, not delightful. I'm getting the witch that offers like a Danish Narnia. She offers, this is not the first time this message has come in. A Turkish delight. Somebody is going to attempt to offer you a Turkish delight or give something, or be careful, it could have crushed up medicine in it. No, I wouldn't fucking trust anybody right now. I ain't shitting you. Be wary because it's like the woman playing like innocent, but she's Ursula. She's the wicked witch. Get what I'm saying? She doesn't like that you're walking your golden brick road. And she certainly doesn't want anybody to go along for the ride. It is what it is. But that's temptation. So again, I would masturbate. I wouldn't even procrastinate. I'd masturbate. Don't be tempted by anybody or anything. Because I'm telling you there's an STD, there's something involved here. It's just, I don't know what to tell you guys. I know it's shitty to leave that message like that, but I just got pulled to the pigs. Don't forget the beginning of the read. It's a very good omen. It's good luck. It's fortunate. Like, things are about to go in your direction. Work through what needs to be worked through. Don't pay attention to things that don't deserve your attention, is the moral of the message here. And you have ancestors and loved ones that are watching you, guiding you. And they're going to make it known that they're with you this weekend, whether it's, just like this, and I talked about my Nana, or if it's like you feel like this overpowering love or warmth, like you have ancestors around you this weekend. There's no question guiding you, making you feel this way. So just don't forget the moral of the message here is the pig. It's a really good omen. Okay. And be careful for the wolf that wants to come and blow your house down. The haters. You don't got time for haters. You didn't have time for them then. There's no time to have time for them now. Just keep doing what you've been doing, because what you've been doing is what has been best for you. So don't engage in iffy energy, because there's nothing iffy on the board. Love you guys. We'll see ya.